Witness tampering. Donald Trump's White House ethics lawyer reportedly tampered with a witness who was to give incriminating testimony about Donald Trump to the January 6th committee. And now the J6 committee has criminally referred Donald Trump for prosecution for witness tampering, specifically for conspiracy to make a false statement. And friends, this significantly ups the prosecution ante. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So friends, we have some new reporting today that this guy, Stefan Passantino, tampered with a witness. He tampered with Cassidy Hutchinson. He tried to stop Miss Hutchinson from providing incriminating testimony about Donald Trump to the January 6th House Select Committee investigating the insurrection, investigating the crimes of Donald Trump. And get this, friends, Stefan was Donald Trump's White House ethics lawyer. Irony, anyone? Here is the new reporting from CNN. Headline: Trump's former White House ethics lawyer told Cassidy Hutchinson to give misleading testimony to January 6th committee, sources say. And that article begins: the January 6th committee made a startling allegation on Monday, claiming it had evidence that a Trump-backed attorney urged a key witness to mislead the committee about details they recalled. Though the committee declined to identify the people, CNN has learned that Stefan Passantino, the top ethics attorney in the Trump White House, is the lawyer who allegedly advised his then-client, former White House aide Cassidy Hutchinson, to tell the committee that she did not recall details that she did. Sources familiar with the committee's work tell CNN. Over the summer, Hutchinson emerged as a blockbuster witness for the committee, providing key insight into Trump's state of mind and his actions leading up to the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Before her public testimony, Hutchinson dropped Passantino and got a new lawyer. When asked about pressure on Hutchinson after Monday's hearing, committee member Representative Zoe Lofgren told CNN she was advised to say that she didn't recall something when she did. So that's pretty serious stuff. The episode is just one of several instances in which the committee has accused members of Trump's orbit of trying to obstruct the panel's investigation. So this witness tampering revelation is really important on the incriminating evidence front. And friends, it does up the ante. It ups the prosecutorial ante on all of the other crimes. Why do I say that? Prosecutors are not crazy about taking maiden legal voyages, doing something for the first time, doing something for which there is no precedent, like prosecuting a former president of the United States. They want to make sure their case is as strong, as solid, as bulletproof as it can possibly be. So when they're looking at the underlying crimes, the other crimes for which the J6 committee referred Donald Trump for prosecution, the insurrection, the obstruction of the official proceeding in Congress, the certification of Joe Biden's win, the conspiracy to commit offenses against the United States, when they look at those underlying crimes, they hesitate, they pause, they recognize the challenges in bringing a case that's never been brought before, a case against a former president. But when there is witness tampering going on by Donald Trump in a conspiracy with his corrupt lawyer, Stefan, because the J6 committee referred for prosecution a conspiracy to tamper with witnesses, a conspiracy to make false statements to the January 6th committee. When they have that evidence of witness tampering, it reinforces the consciousness of guilt, Donald Trump's guilty state of mind, because he knows he committed crimes. He knows witnesses like Cassidy Hutchinson are about to give him up, are about to tell the J6 committee about his crime, so he has to tamper with the witnesses through one of his corrupt lawyers. That ups the prosecutorial ante on all of those underlying crimes, because I can tell you, friends, prosecutors despise witness tampering, perjury, obstruction of justice. It's a cancer to investigations and prosecutions. It so corrupts the system. That's why courts over and over again says it strikes right at the heart of the integrity of the criminal justice system. So the witness tampering revelation is a really important and consequential one. There's one more reason it's important. Do you really think Stefan is going to want to go to prison for a very long time for being part of Donald Trump's criminal scheme, his conspiracy to tamper with witnesses like Cassidy Hutchinson? Or do you think Stefan may want to save himself, may want to reduce his prison exposure? Let me tell you, Stefan needs to go to prison one way or the other, whether he cooperates or not. But he can reduce his exposure, maybe limit the time he has to serve by pleading guilty, cooperating with the prosecution fully, accurately, truthfully, and provide incriminating information about Donald Trump. That's another reason why this conspiracy to tamper with witnesses, conspiracy to make false statements, is so important. It's so consequential because it opens up a significant avenue for prosecutors to go down to try to flip Stefan Passantino to work their way up the ladder to Donald Trump. So this is a good development. It's an important development. It's a development that, again, takes us at least another step in the direction of justice. And justice matters. Hang in there, friends. We are getting there. We are getting there. Yes, accountability is long overdue, but we're making progress. As always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.